Alright, let's go play Stormblood. Even though Estinian is not here anymore, I am still going to have the Estinian pillow. But I need to move Major General ever so slightly so that he may sit on this table. Oh no, the table got attached to me. Major General on the table right here. And then I'm going to put this table there. And then I can move over. I need to move this. Oh! Yeah, this one. This one? This one. Just go up slightly because I want you guys to be able to see the whole thing. Move this one up. They're to be ever so slightly different than the other overlays because of what's at the top of like my frame. So like the drawing one has a bigger image in the corner, so these goals things can't be that far up in the corner, but for the game one it could be here. So let's get started. Make sure everything is up correctly. Okay. We also have Nightbot as a mod in the chat. Nightbot has a bunch of commands, so you could type in exclamation mark command, and it'll give you a list of commands that are available. Okay, this is the end of Post Heaven's Word. And then we are gonna go right into the scene for Stormblood. I already read this yesterday, so we will go complete. Yes. Here we go. Stormblood. I'll make it a little bit louder for you guys. And then I'll turn it down after. Quick march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses. We must be ready. Oh no! I should have changed the speed. Okay, so now I can actually read it. It's Ralban and Pippin. It's almost time, Father. They're so cute. I almost stand firm, Pippin. I learn to embrace myself against the charge of Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. He's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Very well, Elbert. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Belsar's wall has fallen to a Eorzean alliance. The hunt for Megan and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend your will be done. Creepy smile. Creepy smile. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and pulled their crimson hue. Athena was a man with a great deal on his mind. Beyond the Great Wall.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
As if you have to ask.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Oh, everyone's just gonna join.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Woohoo! Too bad Thancred's not coming, but that's okay. Alright, I'll turn the music back down for you guys so it's not too loud over my voice. And then we can start going.
Ready, my friend?
Oh, they're still talking.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Tataru, number one potato. Kosetsu and Yugiri. Let's go.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I am sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kosetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Woohoo! Here we go. Alright, music back down. I don't think there's any more voiced ones. Yeah, this is text. 1,000 miles apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet. Oh, damn it. It's still too fast. I can't read it fast enough. Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Oh, is she gonna give her a new outfit? Me, what now? Alright then, if you insist. Let's go. New outfit. Nice. Yeah, what do you think? It looks so good. Although I still don't like the leg things, but it's part of her outfit, so. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and we have to stop introducing a science receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Tataru, #1 potato. Onward to Garabania. Our first stop will be at a Meraxis Spire. I can't say that word. I really can't read that fast. I can read fast in my head, just not out loud. My mouth does not. I cannot seem to do it. Alright. Where are we going? Teleport. Oh, I could just do this. I didn't have to bring up the teleport screen. I really like this mount, but sometimes this mount gives me motion sickness because it like takes up so much of the screen. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray and inform the officer that we wish to proceed to Garabania. Let's go. All the signs of 7th dawn. We're told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes, please. Proceed to Castrum Oriens. Yes. Garabania, the fringes. Woohoo!
I remember crossing the border, standing in Garabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Stormblood. I'm gonna attune to this. for those ether currents because we have to do that again. Greetings, Science. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castromorians. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know that it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Belsor's wall were enough, Ilbert summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilbert's to make, and now we are bound by it for weal or for woe. The signs stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. And I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. It's Sid! Of all the Castra in all the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing Allagan weapon and a draconic primal. Omega and Shinryu, I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which has singularly failed to do. Then, 'tis like Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engage the stasis systems. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming, we should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Girabania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Whoa, 10,000 points? So wait, I can't read. Is that 100,000? 100,000 points? Damn. A 100,000 Lancer points, damn. That did like nothing. Lisa's eager to leave Castromorians. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Ralger's Reach, an old temple in the east of here, across the Velodina River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. Alright. Alright, where does she go? Alright, southeast. Okay, we're gonna go there anyways. I cannot fly here. Let me actually switch minions because, I mean not minions, mounts, because when I cannot fly, the Phoenix looks dumb. Yeah, cannot fly. Oh, there's so many. No! Stay away from me. Oh! "80 moms to the south." Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I go in the water. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Oh, please. Oh no, no. Why? Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have done this. So with me, good. From here, we'll head northeast toward the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Alright, Leshy, don't attack me! Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Getting to the new area is so dangerous. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south. It's part of Castellum Velodina. That's where the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified. Oh, damn it. I skipped her text. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked on accident. Is there ether? East. Okay, great. All the little ether currents are usually like where the quests and stuff are, which is nice. But some of them are out of the way, so I have to check to make sure. No, don't look at me. Stay away from me. Oh, maybe I should not have gone this way because I think I'll drop down from a height, and that's not. We don't want to be doing that. Uh-oh. How do I get over there? Alright, I'll go around this rock again. I just hope these things don't look at me. Please. This thing's gonna look at me, I know it. Oh, thank God. Right here, on the other side of this pass is Ralger's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there's some trick to this. Indeed, glamour. We have been artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. I had to switch computer mice, because my hand was hurting. Although now this tiny mouse is so flat compared to the other one. But we'll see. So they know us they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. With a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Away we go.
I remember the old stories. How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Maybe I replace the battery in this because sometimes it doesn't click. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's been replaced. There we go. Now it's clicking better. Sort of. Let's not do this on our doorstep yet. Come with me. Quest accepted. Is there ether in here? No, there's not. Where do we have to go? Can I... Alright, maybe not. Because this, I think just the mouse is old, so it doesn't click well. I'm gonna take that out. I'm just gonna use the old one. The other one.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. It was the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Oh.
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
I found the most recent mouse that I was using, which was better shaped than the one I was just using. Hopefully this one works, but I know this one is, it's rechargeable only, so it uses battery pretty quickly, so I just really hope it don't die. Let me fix the speed of the mouse. There we go. This is good. So it would seem we find ourselves with the Serviette of Free Time. Offering me, you're free to look around Rolger's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so to give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe it would do just that. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wheresoever we will. I like the sound of that. Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like. Yeah, let's go. Great, let's get started. Dang, gain 100,000 Lancer points now instead of like 5,000 towards the end of Post Heavensward. That's nice. Then I could level up quick. Although I might switch to Dancer. I bet you think the resistance is mostly made of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is we don't even account for half. We've got Hell's Guard from all the way over by the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some beastmen, well, beastwomen I suppose, like that one over there. She's Ananta. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Ananta make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystal into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralgar, shall we? I am tempted to switch to Dancer to get some points. I just hope it doesn't set back my Dragoon too much. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The breaker of worlds who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me this story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th astral era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Girabania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open heavens weep, for no one's soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. That last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralgar. Ida explained it to me. A day will come, bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through to in the end. Sorry, this was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. If nothing else, at least Dancer's Peloton and the dash forward helps me get places faster. Oh, Ether Shard. Oh, I have hiccups. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. Oh, Y'shtola and Kryl are already here. Another ether to attune to. When you've seen one etherite, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design dating back decades to when the Fist of Rhalgr was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next, but don't forget to attune to the etherite before we go. I already did. Alright, where are you? Oh, I didn't attune to this one. It's okay, we'll just go there. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks have got it. The resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything or need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphino and Alize are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? Alright, let's see. This one. Talk to Alize. Alize is nodding approvingly at the settlers. Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble and I imagine their courage. I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. And here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We've finished discussing your proposal and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch your stolen cryo, so if you'd like to follow me. Oh, can I attune to this one since we're here? Are those the only ones? Yeah, I think so. Tunes just say, yay! Alright, there's only 2 in here. So that's good to know. Are they gonna say no? I bet you they will.
We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rhalgr's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you, Lot. Monago and Mefred will tell you more.
This guy speaks so gently.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Right then, Monago and Mefred are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Sachin. Where's my Lancer gear? Oh, I don't have it. Oh, this one. Oh, that's right, I forgot. The healer. Ether compass. Is it a different ether compass? Where is it? It's the same ether compass. It's fine. Alright, let's talk to Monago first. Oh yeah, my Lancer stuff. Let's go. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Science again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good, me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the force of the Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great, that's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Can we pick up Mefred's at the same time? Oh, we can. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet here again, of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Of course I remember you. I don't remember this dude. I don't know who you are. I'm impressed. Given everything you went on to accomplish, you'd be forgiven for forgetting all about your time in Quarry Mill. Suffice it to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. Oh, was he the fake Griffin? As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundebold was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamiga and others went to Odahl for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, I'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. Alagana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Oh, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Lisa's so cute. Alright, let's see. Peaks and the fringes. Let's go. I mean, peaks are right here. But Monago's is so much easier. Oh, I forgot to change this one. Just until we can get... Just until we can get the flying, then we'll go back to the Phoenix. I probably could have used an ether shard to get to the fringes. But I think that would bring us outside, so this is fine. Got everything you need? Good, let us be off. In the fringes. Do I just do it? Oh, I have to go there like this anyways. To the west. Alright, we're going there anyway. Let's just hope we don't attract any mobs along the way. Which we probably will, but hopefully we can outrun them. Oh, I didn't realize. Hold on 1 second. I didn't realize that I had 2 chat boxes up. Okay, there we go. Northwest. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Let me just grab this real quick. Quite hear that. That was a cerulean engine backfiring Imperials. Gods, you preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds from what could mean life and death. Be they of a predator or patrol. From what I'm hearing, they have a 7-man patrol, augmented with a single Magitech armor, wide search pattern, divided into 2, no 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling for reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us, nothing for it. Then where are they? Head north, you should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Section's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous at the west bank after. Any questions? No. Then good luck. Alright. It's just around this corner. I wonder if Dancer will be able to do it. Oh no. Oh, please. I don't want to die. Leave me alone. Oh, thank God. I could deal with the quest stuff, but dealing with the, like, mobs are so difficult. Oh, wait. I was supposed to go this way. No. Leave me alone. It looks like everything went to plan, not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training, even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they do the same to you if the roles were reversed. Don't you dare pity it, a man in armor, conscript or no. A soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in a blink of an eye. Not that I need tell you that after what happened at the wall. Alright, let's see. The Lancer gear. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Alright. Rick, there are only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces of Cashin Oriens were under the command of Flame General Robin Alden, did you not? By Roger, the Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed that I'd have a chance to meet the legend. The Bull of Alamigo. I was gonna teleport there, but we're so close. I might as well just run there, even though we're gonna attract mobs. We can outrun them, right? As long as we stay on this path and that Leshy does not turn around. Please! Serpent soldier, please. Serpent soldier, kill it!
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Pippin, I didn't even see you there.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Pippin. Oh. I need to adjust the audio because I don't want to keep pulling my mixer like all the way up and then all the way down each time. Like, maybe I'll fix it in a second after all this. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Velodiana, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the... Oh, dang it. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested there, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons, that's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future development. And should we carry out this as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would... Oh, dang it. I keep clicking on accident. We carry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance. Yes, I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Ooh, alright. Dancer. This is the Scholar one. I'll take that. I've been slacking on the leveling up for my Scholar. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map right here. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Sachin. Alright. Let me adjust my volume. Alright. All the way down. BGM could go up. Voice. Okay, system sounds all the way down. Ambient sounds all the way down. I don't know. Oh, performance all the way down. Okay, this way, when there are voices, you can hear it that volume, but everything else is pretty much down. System sounds down, ambient sounds down. Alright, this should be good. I don't want it too loud, but this should be okay now. Hello? Okay, mine is not reaching the way it should. Okay, this is a good place, I think. And then there's still some BGM, and then you guys should be able to hear the voice as well. Okay, we'll try this. If it doesn't work, we will go back to me manually putting up and down the volume. But let me see. There's no sound now. I think, let me get the BGM up a little bit. There we go. It should be okay now. I'm gonna pick up this blue quest here because I think I'm just gonna pick up all the blue quests because they probably give me an ether. Yeah, there we go, ether current. I'm gonna accept that. Misplaced a number of Guardian drones taken from Belsar's War, and by misplaced I mean the damn things bringing life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Be familiar with Magitech as you are. I can think of no one better to assist us. If you would be willing to help, go and speak with Lieutenant Gnibfa. She is overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. Okay, she's right here, so let's just do that here. Sergeant Wagner, I'm a sergeant? Oh, is it because of my Maelstrom class? Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed they are made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted to a suit of Magitech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. If I'm not mistaken, this would not be the first time you've piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time then to familiarize with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here and to the north along the Volodino River. I fear recapturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's see. To the east. Oh, it's just straight ahead, okay. No, leave me alone, I'm not part of this. No! Stay away from me. No. No! Stay away. Stay away. Oh, they're gonna come over here? Okay. Oh, I have to face them. Okay. Where's the other one? Where did he disappear to? Oh, they respawned. Okay. Done. Where else? Oh, all the way over there? Okay. No. Stay away. Oh yeah, 61. Oh, I had to face them. This is annoying. Oh, good. I'm gonna do the next one with the best served with cold steel. Put this one, we're gonna this Leshy might attack me. Maybe if I stay over here. Oh good, someone else take care of it, thank you. Okay, quit. Alright, we're gonna do this with Dragoon. Someone else got the Leshy, thank God. Oh! Oh, thank God. Rendezvous, Robin. Okay, we're going back. Oh, just kidding. This one was... Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we still gotta do this. gonna go with Dancer. There you go. I want to at least get through Monago and the Mefrid quests before I call it for the night. Because usually I only stream for about 2 hours because I get tired. But I really want to go through Stormblood because Stormblood seems quite long. According to the list, it's 122 MSQ plus 40 more in the post Stormblood. No, Leshy, stay away from me! Stay away from me! I might have to switch back to Lancer in a second. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castella and Villadina. The resistance is already in position, so we but to wait for our guests to arrive. Yeah. Well, what if I... let's try it because they're gonna level sync anyways. We'll try it with Dancer. Oh, it's the dude.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once.
He said that last time too. He only has a couple lines. He can only say certain things.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
I might lose this and have to go very easy again.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Ooh.
Get after them, damn you!
What if I do this? I feel like I'm not doing any damage. Oh.
Now I've gotcha.
I can't even tell where I am half the time.
Take that!
Oh my god, please. I don't want to die here. Oh no, oh no.
Take that!
Alize, why would you stand in the way of it? Why won't you move?
You'll be weeping blood!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why does this fight seem so slow? Oh! Do I run away from it? How do I get it to stop following me? I don't know. I got too close to it.
Raw Tizona!
No, please. Please.
As a raging bull!
Oh my god, please. How do I get to stop? Oh god. Stay away from me. I might have to lose this and do it again on easy mode, cause this sure ain't working right now. Did it work? No, it ended. He who fights and runs, what the who in the hells are you lot? Oh, the resistance, woo! For all amigo, let none escape. Oh, no wonder it was so slow. I was just biding time. Oh, we can only fight one thing, okay.
Take that!
Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Get it. Great. Can we attack him now? No, we still can't. Duty complete. Woohoo! Yay.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Damn. This dude's like...
You'll pay for this! Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last!
He's like the worst, like wimpiest little dude who just blames everything on everyone else. Damn. Alizé's sword is so cool. I'm gonna lower voice though because I think it's too
Run
loud.
and tell your viceroy! The day belongs to El Amigo! Yeah!
Yeah!
I like how Robin with one arm can still beat the shit out of most people. Well done, all of you. I'll call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised the Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Taupin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did, not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Yay, my dancer survived. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Minago, I leave the science in your care. We shall return to the castrum then. Sechen, Mistress Levelier. Once more you have my thanks, as Master Kemp said, until the next battle. have like a cat hair in my nose. I can feel it when I breathe. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that. I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Alright, let's see. Glad or dark Sam. Okay, this is the dark Knight one. Alright, let me fix the voice again. Voice. I'll make everything a little bit louder and then I'll just put the dB down on my apply, and then this one will just go down. Alright, I think you guys should be able to hear that fine. Maybe not, hold on. Okay, I need BGM a little bit lower. Alright, then I need this down just a little bit. I think this should be okay. Let me bring this down just a bit. Excuse me. Okay. This should be okay. We shall see once we get into another voice scene as well. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Alright, well I have to go back. I have to go back here to finish this thing first. So let's go finish that. I need this Leshy to turn the fuck around. No, stay away from me. No! Hello, Curs. Loz Curs? Welcome back. Take the drones have been disposed of then. Excellent work. We were quite fortunate for your presence. Save the lieutenant. I'm not gonna say the name. None of my men can even activate a suit Magitech armor, let alone pilot in combat. I only pray that this isn't to our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones out there along Belsar's wall, if any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we will continue working with Garland Ironworks so that should such a day come, we will be ready. Nice. Ether currents. I have learned my lesson. I will do my ether currents as I'm in the area so that I can just get it done with each area at a time. It's so pitiful how much XP I got from that. You know, I could have just used the ether point. Is someone riding a giant carbuncle? That's such a cute mount. Oh my god. I need to take a picture of this. Alright, Manago. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smash them. The people will remember this day. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Lions took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Hard to think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that, despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Section Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Yes, okay. Lancer. Woohoo! Alright, speak with Mefrid. Where is he? He's this way. We're gonna do these quests with the Dancer and then I'll switch back to the Dragoon. I might have to just do the Dancer level up like somehow else. Like probably the duty roulettes, which are like, eh. I can only like do one a day to get the points up, so guess we'll see. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There are more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Alright, let me put the new stuff on the Dragoon. I have a glamour plate on everything right now, but that's okay. I'll just glamour plate it again later. Journey to the peaks.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
New location. We have a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The villages to the east keep watch for patrols as we move. Woohoo! Nice. Alright. Is there ether current southeast? Yep, let's go and be over there too. Girabanian Hornbill. It's so pretty here. Nearing the Imperial in sight, that's Mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. Where is it? To the south? I'm super getting off track, but... Oh no, is it in there? Yeah, it's in there. Let's not do that. Let's not. Oh no, this blood glider is gonna look at me. No, stay away from me. No, 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 stay away from me. I think I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. No, stay away from me. You can rest easy, we made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be. Oh, sorry, that has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. We do, but I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, in answer to his call in arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana... Oh, dang it. There's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. With all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eyes. Will need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. You must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Complete. Alright. Meffred. Except Regenfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Alright, but I want that ether current. Where is it? To the east. Alright. Alright, let me attune to this first then. To the east still? Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Aw, shit. Okay. Oops. Nice. The prodigal daughter. Ragenfrid. Don't you know, traveler, you a merchant? Oh, don't know you, traveler, you a merchant. You okay, dang it. Greetings and well met, elder. The sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long I have been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Are you comrades of Mefres? I see, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor, is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes, and now you come to steal away what few remain. The griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the lions. This time it will be different. This time, cold comfort to the dead and the ones who left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demanded a fifth of what little we've got. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being, but hate's not enough, Mefford. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. That was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too, my home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext, and I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralger, the last time I saw you were, I didn't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Ugh. Angry Curl? This is a dude. That's not a quarrel. Are there any more? Southwest. Okay, that's the one that I was going after. We come here to fight. I hope I haven't made a mess of things. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragenfrid might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're going to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and hardly settled, but I say we approach the villagers directly and see what problems they've got and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Lancer gear. Oh, we have to talk to the angry quarrel dude. Angry Cora regards you with suspicion. A new face in Alagana. What will you ask of me then? A stranger and agent. Oh no! Looks like you go about your business with more discretion, bugger me. You really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up in your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? I'm so close to this dude. Right then, Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. I stood too close. Griseldis. Griseldis? You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Look more folks down on their luck. Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea that helps with it, though. I'll need to grind a chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Hey, you'll go and get some for me? Just like that. You needn't trouble yourself so. Alright, we might need to switch to Dragoon for this because it takes too long. How do we get out of here? Oh, nice. It takes too long with the Dancer because Dancer's not strong enough right now. Yay. Slay a Garabonian hornbill for one of its talons. Okay. Back to the hornbill. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way down there. Woohoo! Death by 1,000 rocks. Alright, let's go get this one too. Oh, I thought I went the wrong way, but this area is clear, except for that thing. No, stay away from me, please. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh no. There are too many things here. Too many things. Too many things. Stay with me. Stay with me. Please stay with me. Frightened coral. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother sent someone instead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy mine, so be careful when you pick them up. Unconscionably heavy sacks. Now I can go back. Major General. Oh, let me switch to Dancer. Here they are. Surely went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged the saltpeter for making fire sand. In case you're curious about what it's for, the rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Tain't hard for my brother pass for any other plodding quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off the side to bundle and sell to the settlers or trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back. Besides our way of spitting in the Garleans, I were putting our father in imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 13 years ago. Don't know if he's dead alive, even though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance, so this is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but then the result is the same. I suppose I just want you to know that is all that we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Alagana? Oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one... You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs, and then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Now that it had made a difference if I'd fought back, I knew what the lot of them were about the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me to, I and many others, I imagine. Help them too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Alright, we're gonna switch back to Dragoon and just focus on that, because Dancer was catching up real quick. There you are, Sachin. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust the local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Where is... Oh, she's over there. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground the Black Wolf's boot on the other side of his bastard while living the high life, I'd wager? That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends standing to help us poor unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy, so we'll go and storm Macastrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave all of you before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, at least you weren't here. This is my home and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Mefred. Where is he? Is he behind? Yeah, oh yeah, they're over there. Looks like the elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either. At least I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd never met such as the rest of you, and might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Flustered woman. Help someone, anyone. We need help. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Let's go see. Oh no, I missed it. You there. Take a deep breath and tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The tributum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Chichurn attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came. And listen, Rakrata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, the ziggurat, if the ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. You're right, at least we've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the tributum. The Carlians won't suffer excuses if they're late. Scholar. So Krata's being held somewhere at the ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Chichurn bandits. What? That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure a lot of them. Yeah, there were a lot of them. I don't know if I can handle it. We'll see. Okay, that's also where the ether current is too. So if we get through it, we can get the ether current as well. No, stay away from me. Merchant and mender. They're spread out enough I can probably avoid some of them. I don't want to die. Is he up there? Is he gonna be thrown in the fire? Oh god. Either I think from the top of the ziggurat. These don't look like the chi churn that I thought were around the others. They're so furry. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, let me recover my health. Oh, nice. Regain HP as we run. I'll wait for that little dude. Oh, damn it. I thought I could wait. Ether current. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna eat this thing. That gives me bonus. Duration 18 hours. I don't know if I want to use that for this. Bonus 3%. Direct hit. Okay, use this. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, we're gonna keep going up. Oh, I see. It's over there. Get my health back? Alright. Oh god. Okay. Why, Rago, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a stack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister, oh Balgar be praised, she's safe, and you lot fought your way in here just for me. To think there's still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Chi-Churn return. Tribute them. The heroes will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What right now is in your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Lisa's never been one to ignore her conscience. I know that I do, and I don't want to fear. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine, let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Oh, I could walk down this thing. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Nope. Okay, okay. We're gonna run. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh. Go on closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh no, we're gonna have to search this whole thing? Okay. Withered flowers. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. God damn it. Okay, fine. We're going on the horse to outrun these little motherfuckers if they come after me. Yep, just like that. Chocobo feather. In the dirt, you spy chocobo feather. Nice. Any luck? Chocobo feather, is it? I, by my reckoning, came from Krata's bird, in which case there's a clasp bird just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend, and hear that, get to cover quickly now. Oh, who's that?
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour, assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
Oh.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
What about the tributum? I'd heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Rocrata is alive and tribute to him has been paid. Oh, okay, they did take the tribute. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragenford his men got the job done. Where's my plus XP? XP bonus plus 3%. Where's my plus 3 bonus? It's the same as any other. Owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Rocrata told me everything. How you fought with the teacher and to save his life. For all the good that I did, I saw what happened when he met with the skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. My friend's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I think Ralgar, you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Rocrata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it, to put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day. That's right, you grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was as stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Mefrid. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Where is she? Oh, outside? Oh, there it is, yeah. I was like, where? Where are you going? Sorry about running off like that. All Megans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Rocrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spat out how I loved my village, and when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Rocrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them, so I will, if you'll have me. Hey, at least they got one. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am, but not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Al Amigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Walger's Reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. With that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Woohoo! Alright, let me go to the bathroom real quick. This is gonna probably run out real quick before we even do anything else. So, I'll be as quick as possible. I'll be right back. I know I said I'd be quick, but I got distracted bothering my cat. Alright, let's see. Where do we have to go? Back here. Shortcuts. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but when, not if, that day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows, maybe you could be the one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Such endless Lise, it's been a pleasure. Scholar. $62! Sonic Thrust. Woohoo, what's that? Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short amount of time. The Resistance thank you for your service, Scions. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful. Indeed, there were several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Aren Valentinus. Oh no, I'm here to fight for free only for all Amigan, where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. Can't fucking read fast enough. You're a true-born son of Girabani, the same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of a Orsian alliance and the science of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Velodina. Then in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. Woohoo! Hello, Chima, what you want? You have 25 minutes until your food will come. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. Ugh. I did not imagine he would have long hair.
Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges. save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by Resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Is he gonna stab him?
My lord,
He's gonna stab him before stepping back. Or slice him.
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
Oh, it's the skull lady.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
For Dola.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Bruh, none of the rest of you stood up.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Minago. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help. After all, the three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Alright, slaying. Alright, who are we talking to now? Beeves. Beeves is certain he's seen you somewhere before. I beg your pardon, the woman who bested Gaius von Belisar wishes to offer me her assistance. I say this is highly irregular, though I've heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case, for the occupation I was a humble historian, and while my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this login section. Thank you for your service now and ever after. Right now we gotta go find a bunch of people. Ugh, there's one all the way over there? Fine. I guess I'll get you first. Whoa, who's this? Faster, faster, be quicker, be dead, the Imperials will show you no mercy. Who is this person? She's a snake person? Oh, the way down this way. This would be great for the dancers, so I could just run all the way over there with Peloton too. So far. Frotmore. Avenged my friend, the Imperious butchered before my very eyes back in Alamigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a foam of steel and look out for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Now I have to run all the way back outside. Come on, Major General, keep up. Alright, where else is everyone? Alright, we'll come back to the shard. Let's go to the other side and get the one furthest away and then come back, because we have to come back. A purple chocobo? Will I die if I go in the water? Hug Huck. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. If you're with them, you might as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship. If you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land. Like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Oh, someone in here. Oh, someone in the infirmary. Aurella? Why, indeed, to save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep doing nothing. That's so sad. Why is there a main quest here? Ananta Battle Maid. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I'm in training and I was told to expect new recruits this day. Yet Naria 1 has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. They number 5 in all. These would-be warriors. Send them unto me should you chance to find them. Got it. Where's the last person I need to speak to? Over here. Oh, recruits are over here too. Teacher calls for me, I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armor, you see. There's no time if you would excuse me. There's one. This is a story I was just cooked before all this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know, there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Lisa considers cookpot with a frown. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs, 6 sprigs or so, whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it might seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, as long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Nice. Now I can do a bunch of different quests at once. Alright, where's the recruit over here? Delivery Mughal. Oh, there he is. Brooding recruit. 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Where's the person over here? Are they up? Oh, down. Where are they? Oh, in the water, maybe? Aha, over here. Fiery recruit. Training. I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Man, all these recruits are very irresponsible. Oh, are they all the way inside? Oh, there it is. Devout recruit. Oh, they're praying. Paying respects. I know I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Dang. Alright, let's use the etherite. Or ether shard. Go talk to the last... Oh no, this is the herb person over here. Teb. Herbs is this 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Frida can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother though. You'd be sorry it's what you can find growing underfoot, even in the reach. Hand over the log. Complete. Alright, where's the other recruit? Is he here? Down. Still down here? Oh, these are herbs. Oops. This is what I get for getting multiple quests at once. Is this the recruit? Yeah, they're up here somewhere. Okay, recruit's up here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Faint-hearted recruit. You're sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard one of 4 recruits doesn't live through the training. Can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Bruh. Alright, where's the herb? Oh, it's next to it at the battle mate. Nice. All recruits are present and accounting for it. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I retrain my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. It's just a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Woohoo! Fragrant herbs. Let's go this way. Oh, all the way over there. I wonder what would happen if I tried to swim. I am too scared to figure out, because if I die, I'll be sent back to Limsa and I'd have to teleport here all over again. Fragrant herbs. No, Major General. You're in my way. Ah, there you are. I got those herbs I asked for. Here you go. Thanks, that'll do nicely, and I'm sorry to impose on you, miss. Thought you were another recruit, didn't realize until after that you were. But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children, more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as much as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. Swarthy resistance. Resistance fighter. Damn it all, where could I have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. I had been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I've spent some time near the Temple of the Fists earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. Okay, let's go to the either right and pop over to the other side. There it is. I swear I've searched high and low, it just won't turn up. Here you go. Seven Hells, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, sister. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scripture, just as my mother taught me. Look. Alpha no. Except, With that, another task is complete. Session, I hear you've been keeping busy. Aye, that she has, and we thank her for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Minago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castor and Belladonna to General Alden personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to the Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Y'shtola will wish to remain here to support the Kurigans, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Oh, they're all the way to the other side. I'm taking the Ether Shard. Y'shtola. Is aught amiss? I see, that would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I mean it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They would stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilber's primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louisoix in the circle of knowing the salvation of Eorzea by any means. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Sechin, you are, to quote our dear friend, Lord Edmont, the woman who slew Gaius Van Belsar, and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. A fight the Empire poses too great a threat. We can but carry on for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. As long as there's a battle to be fought, I'll be there. To be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I'll do what I must. That's funny. I'll do the second one. I answered this before for a different thing, but it still stands. Well said indeed. Take care of Y'shtola, Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Least I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Minaga will leave without us. Might I persuade you to join us, Sechin? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I am sure I can convince Minago to wait a little longer. Speak with Alphino. Where is he? The fringes. Dang it. Everything's so far. I can't even go to the gate of the fringes because it'll take me outside. I have to freaking talk to them. So you accompany us. Full glad I am I to hear it. All set. Excellent. Then let us be off. Can I just teleport? Or are they gonna make me, like, meet them in part ways again? Oh, thank God. Okay. No, no. I went the wrong way. I clicked East Shroud instead of Kashamorians. Robon. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Velodina. Capture Velodina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Velodina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. If there's no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarupin? By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. Alize. I've merged with Robon. Conrad and the General of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Scholar. I've merged with Hey, I'm Robon now with extra arms. Pippin is looking forward to the assault on Castellum Velodina. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of the Imperial Patrol. Come, our destination is beyond the east end, just north of Velodina. Where? Oh, okay. Now we're gonna go over there. Oh, I didn't realize there was one over there. Okay, fine. Let's go. If we don't have to fight over there, I might stop as soon as we get to the Aetheryte and attune to it. Because I'm getting a little tired. I wish I could stream longer, but I can't sit at my desk for... Well, that's a lie. I can sit at my desk for this long, but I can't sit at my desk for this long and be entertaining. I can sit at my desk this long in silence with the freedom to leave and do whatever I want and take breaks, but I cannot really do that when I'm streaming because I don't want to leave you guys with like nothing when I go and like bother the cats and stuff, because it's like how I go take a break. Oh my god, what is that monster? Okay, so that's there. I'm gonna go towards the aetheryte instead and see if we can get that. And then once we do that, I'm gonna go back over here so we can begin with the quest next time. Which I'm not sure if I want to do the MSQs only on stream. I might do these like on my own anyways, because I do want to get through it as quickly as possible, just because I want to. Oh, I can't get over there? Oh no. Oh no. Can I go around it? No. Let me go this way. No, leave me alone. Stay away from me. I have to go around this rock. Oh, maybe in here? I wonder if that will get me there. What's this? I'm going the opposite way I need to be going. I've just made a big circle. At least we're getting points for discovering new areas. No, stay away from me. I've literally just gone around in a circle. Let's see if I can find a way to get over there. I don't think I can. I think the door might open if we do the quest. No. No, stop. Stay away from me. Where's the quest? Is it above? Oh, it's over here. Stay away from me, please. Fine. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to do a duty. So I think this is a great stopping point for tonight. Let me just finish killing this giant ant. Oh, thank God. Okay. We will probably not pick up here next time, because I'll probably do this on my own. I think that you're doing fine, but I get restless when I stream for a long time. Good night. Yay. Good night. Yeah, we will probably not pick up here. I'll probably do it by myself at some point, but we will stream Final Fantasy Stormblood again next week because most likely I will still have lots to do. We are not even like a quarter of the way through the list of quests right now. Stormblood is like 2.5 times longer than Heaven's Ward, so we will be streaming Stormblood for a while. But anyways, thanks guys for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I will see you guys tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. A little bit earlier than usual because we're gonna stream. I'm gonna try to do Thursdays a little bit earlier so I have time to do things at night because I have chores I need to do, like weekly things I need to do on Thursdays. So we're going to start at 5:30 tomorrow for Baldur's Gate and then go for however long I feel like, which is probably 2 to 3 hours like today. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!